morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Aristocraic lady. Today we would like to present about how to improve the Dusit Zoo after we survey the last Saturday. Our group has 5 members. Start with I.
I'm Jeron Chanapet. I'm Atia Kongsen.
I'm Banada Rahim.
I'm Siripan Pansra.
And I'm Narumon from Pipitak. Today, I'm going to divide this presentation into 5 main sections. Start with introduction and objective. And next is general information about the Dusit. And then we're going to talk about problem and solving for improving the Dusit. And number 4 is recommendation. And the last one is conclusion. If you have any question, I'll be glad to answer them at the end of presentation. Okay, when you go to the zoo, what do you want to see? Gan. When you go to the zoo, what do you want to see?
I want to see giraffe.
Giraffe and Tom. Yeah. Absolutely, everyone wants to see animal, and animal. Yes. But last Saturday, you know what actually we met? No. Yeah, serious. But what actually we met? Lots of garbage, cloud of pigeons and crow, and wastewater. All of it make the problems of the zoo. So isn't it time for improving the zoo better? Look at the objective for improving the zoo. Start with is to improve the scenery around the zoo better. And next is to make a perfect learning center for people, especially children. And next is to make the quality of animals' life better. And the last one is to increase tourist safety. And next, my friend, I will tell you about general information about the Dusit.
General information about the Dusit. Dusit is the first zoo in Thailand. There has 188,800 square meters of area, and 200 animals, both rare animals and endangered animals. Moreover, there has various species. And Dusit Zoo is suitable to make the learning center for students and relaxing center for family, tourists and public. Okay. Last Saturday we went to the zoo. It was very hot, and you can remember. But we continue to walk for 6 stations to be the winner, but we don't get it. And this is the map that I can survey all the point of area. Okay, Pink will tell you about problem and solving problem. Okay, thank you on. In parts of problem and solving, there are 5 problems that we want to improve in Dusit Zoo, including the first problem about garbage, the second pavement in the zoo, the third water resources, the fourth signpost, and the last one problem about animal. In the first problem is about garbage, including garbage scattered due to the eating of crow. Next, little bit is insufficient and does not cover all areas, and a lot of garbage flow out the bin. Okay, if you look at this picture, you can see a lot of garbage on the floor. It's very dirty and reduce a beautiful of the zoo. Okay, problem solving. In my opinion, little bit should have a cap. Little bit should have sufficient and cover all areas. And a poster campaign to throw away the little bin. This picture is an example of water that you
to promote people to think before throwing away the garbage. Do you click like in page? Hey, garbage. If not, please click like. Okay. The second problem about pavement in the zoo. Problem is floor pavement is not smooth, bumpy and waterlogging. It causes the falling down. Okay, next. This picture shows floor pavement is not smooth, risk to sample, and this picture is same too. Problem solving. I think should repair floor pavement better for reducing the possible danger to tourists and visitors. Okay, next one will tell you about other problems. For the third problem is problem about water resource. If the water is not flow and drain, it's caused the wastewater. From the picture, you will look the fish cannot swim because it was trapped by plastic bag. For the problem solving is first add oxygen into the water by increase the water turbine. Second, don't litter into the pond. And we should have the system for animal species elimination before releasing into the pond in order to prevent the water pollution. Yeah. The fourth problem is problem about signpost. Too bad. Signpost. Sorry. Some animals represented by the sign that look similar, right? Look similar. And know them. That is hard to know where they are. And the problem solving is we should have specific type of animal under the picture. Look like this picture. Last problem is problem about animal. The first for the ghost. The ghost pen is too small, thinking around the area and near the restaurant. And for camel, don't tie camel at the tree because it's not free and its feces is smell bad. The problem solving for ghost. The ghost pen choose the appropriate zone and far from restaurant to prevent the stinking problem. And for camels, we should have enough area for living and take them to proper location for reduce your smell. Next, I will tell you about recommendation for zoos.
In part recommendation, we have many recommendations to suggest that. First, when we went to the zoo, you observe that each habitat don't have an expert or zookeeper to tell about anymore. So we think the zoo should have experts or automatic speaker keypad to provide correctly knowledge about animal to tourists. Okay, next. Because Thailand is a tropical country, so the zoo should have a mature roaming fan throughout the zoo to reduce the heat from the hot weather. And when I observe from go to zoo, the people come from with family, with children, and with others. So the zoo should have been divided in proper locations such as playground zone, food zone, and relax zone. And the zoo should have a learning center for searching knowledge about the animal. And the last one, because at the edge of the pond is easy to fall. So the zoo should have a pond fence to prevent children falling in the pond. Now I have a special situation to present. Okay, in my book we are showing this is a special situation we found in the Dusit zoo, which we are sorry. Suddenly we found the fifth leg of oxygen trash because it is caused by plastic bag. Okay, we are sure to see. Okay, the saturation result from non-throw to charge me to the bins. Therefore, everybody should have adequate regular light. Okay, finally, conclusion. Solving the problem of the zoo must get cooperation between the zoo community and visitor. The zoo should manage location systematically, clean and allowed to be learning center for people. In addition, visitors should follow with the rule of the zoo structure, such as separate trash or garbage before throwing away in the bin, and don't disturb the animal by noise, and so on. Just do the little things only. The zoo will become perfect place. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Okay, no question? Yeah. Before ending of our presentation, because today is the last class for everyone, so we have a special show for you guys. Let's enjoy the show.
Everybody hands up. 1, 2, 3. เสียงกลองเบาดังสนั่นเบาใจสักการปกปักกันทีเฮ้ที่นั่นที่ได้จับแทนตกตื่นข้าลิ้นเปลี่ยนหักคิดถึงยอดรักที่ยาววิไลข้าต้องไม่ยอมออกไป
your attention.